So, location. So let's first start talking about, when the house of worship.
Yeah. So the important part of the ceremony, like we talked about a couple episodes ago.
Correct.
The real wedding.
Right. It's
not the wedding parts you think of when you think about the wedding.
Right. It's not just about the cake and the dancing.
Right.
Contrary to popular?
I think popular.
Whew. Yikes. Anyways, so what if you want to incorporate religion in your ceremony?
So, I think you have a lot of options.
I thought you were about to ask me a question.
I was thinking about asking you a question.
I don't know if you want me clarifying questions here.
I don't know if I do either. That's why I stopped myself. But anyways, if you wanted to incorporate religion into your ceremony, obviously you can do that whether you're in a house of worship or not. But if you're, wanting a little more traditional, then, doing it in your church or your synagogue or your place of worship is obviously a more traditional ceremony location than your reception venue or, yeah. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Do you have to be a member
of your house of worship?
Yes.
It depends. So I don't have a really clear answer for you. But
so you can't give me hard percentages?
No. But I mean there's a lot of different rules at different places. So some places you do have to be a member, some places you have to, maybe one of you has to be a member, some places both of you have to be a member. I was just talking to a couple who she's a member and he is not, and he has to become a member in order for them to get married at their church. So it just depends. I would say if you aren't a member of, a church or a place of worship, it's a little bit harder, actually, I feel like, to find a place that allows non-members to be a part of it. It's a little bit harder.
Yeah.
But there are places out there, so you just got to look.
Yeah.
I know for us, when we were looking, we looked at a lot of places before we decided on our church. Yeah.
Our church here in Charlotte, St. Luke's, they'll accept people that are non-members.
Yeah, they will, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out.
Check it out. Do you have to be the same religion if you're getting married in a house of worship?
Ooh, good question.
Tough question. Hard-hitting questions.
Hard-hitting questions. So depends. Is that my favorite answer?
It
How
is.
many times do I say
Maybe.
that? Maybe. It depends on how strict probably your church is. I know with the Catholic Church, a lot of Catholic churches will require you to convert, although some of them won't. Some of them let you both not be the same. You don't both have to be Catholic, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So it just.
But does one of you have to be Catholic?
Yeah. Yeah, at the Catholic Church for sure. But not, at a Lutheran church, I don't think you both have to be Lutheran necessarily. So, right. But some Lutheran churches you might, some Lutheran churches you might not.
Interesting.
So it just depends. I think that if you're interested in a church, it's probably just, best to reach out and find out what their options are. And the first question I would ask is, do you both have to be members? Do you have any restrictions on, our religious beliefs? And then you'll know. And that'll be a good place to start.
Yeah, because that could be hard. I mean, what if you're non-denominational, or maybe you live in an area that doesn't have that same denomination,
Yeah, that makes it a lot harder, I think.
Right?
Yeah.
If you're not from there or something?
Yeah, especially if you're traveling, I think it's a lot harder. I think that's why, I feel like wedding ceremonies at churches and stuff are getting to be, I'm seeing less of them.
Yeah.
And I think that's a lot of it. I mean, if people are traveling, it's just easier. A venue, you can have your ceremony there. And of course, then you can obviously make your ceremony as religious or non-religious as you want.
Right.
If you're in a regular venue for your ceremony location. So I do think that plays a part in it, because people are getting married in their hometown where they don't live anymore, or they're getting married in a destination, or one of them lives there, or, I feel like there's a lot more variations than years ago when
right.
people got married in the town that they grew up in, kind of thing.
Right. And didn't just move around like we all do now.
Yeah. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And we'll touch on the venue piece here in a minute. Don't want you to jump ahead,
Ooh.
but stay tuned.
Better not go off script.
Right.
That's usually your thing, not my thing.
Yeah. I'm just on point today.
Yeah, I like it.
You need to focus.
All right.